Welcome back to our exploration of ancient wisdom. Today we delve deeper into Stoicism, a philosophy that empowers us to navigate life's challenges with grace and inner strength. As we continue our journey, we will uncover 12 profound lessons from Stoicism that can transform your approach to life, enhance your resilience, and cultivate a deep sense of inner peace. Let's dive into the wisdom of the Stoics and discover how these timeless teachings can guide us towards a more meaningful existence. Lesson 1. The power of perception. Stoicism begins with the realization that our perception shapes our experience. According to the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, it is not things themselves that disturb us, but our interpretation of those things. This lesson emphasized that we have the power to control how we perceive events and reactions. For instance, if faced with adversity, instead of viewing it as a personal attack, we should see it as an opportunity for growth. The Stoics believed that by changing our perception, we can transform our emotional responses and maintain tranquility, regardless of external circumstances. Practical application. To harness this power, practice reframing negative thoughts. When confronted with a challenge, ask yourself how this situation could benefit you in the long run, or what it can teach you. This shift in perspective helps in reducing stress and enhances resilience. Lesson 2. Embracing the present moment. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, famously advised, "The present moment is all we have." This lesson underscores the importance of focusing on the present rather than being consumed by regrets about the past or anxieties about the future. Stoicism teaches that the only control we have is over our actions in the present moment. By fully embracing the now, we can live more intentionally and with greater satisfaction. Practical application. Incorporate mindfulness practices into your daily routine. Whether through meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply paying attention to your immediate surroundings, staying present helps in cultivating a sense of peace and purpose. Lesson 3. The art of acceptance. Acceptance is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed in accepting things we cannot change and focusing on what is within our control. This lesson is captured by the Serenity Prayer. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. By accepting the limits of our control, we reduce unnecessary suffering and enhance our ability to act effectively within our sphere of influence. Practical application. Identify aspects of your life that are beyond your control and practice letting go of the desire to change them. Instead, channel your energy into areas where you can make a difference. This shift in focus leads to greater peace of mind and effectiveness. Lesson 4. The practice of self-discipline. Self-discipline is vital to Stoic practice. Seneca, another prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of controlling one's desires and impulses. Stoicism teaches that by mastering self-discipline, we can achieve greater freedom and autonomy. This lesson involves not only controlling physical urges, but also regulating emotional responses and intellectual habits. Practical application. Set clear goals for personal improvement and create a plan to achieve them. Practice daily self-reflection to assess your progress and adjust your strategies as needed. By consistently working on self-discipline, you build resilience and strengthen your character. Lesson 5. The importance of rational thinking. Stoicism values reason as a fundamental aspect of human nature. The Stoics believe that rational thinking helps us make sound decisions and live in accordance with virtue. This lesson highlights the need to approach problems with logic and objectivity, rather than being swayed by emotions or biases. Practical application. When faced with decisions or conflicts, take a step back and analyze the situation rationally. Use techniques such as pros and cons lists, logical reasoning, and seeking advice from trusted sources to guide your decision-making process. Lesson 6. Cultivating inner fortitude. Inner fortitude is the strength to remain steadfast in the face of adversity. Stoic philosophers like Epictetus taught that true resilience comes from within. This lesson involves building mental and emotional strength to handle life's challenges with composure and resolve. Practical application. Engage in practices that strengthen your resilience, such as setting and overcoming small challenges, practicing gratitude, and maintaining a positive mindset. Reflect on past challenges and how you overcame them to reinforce your inner strength. Lesson 7. The value of reflection. Stoicism encourages regular self-reflection as a means of personal growth. Marcus Aurelius famously kept a journal where he recorded his thoughts and reflections. This practice allowed him to review his actions, evaluate his progress, and align his behavior with his values. Practical application. Incorporate a daily or weekly reflection practice into your routine. Use journaling or meditation to review your actions, assess your alignment with your values, and set intentions for improvement. This practice fosters continuous growth and self-awareness. Lesson 8. The role of virtue in a fulfilling life. Virtue is central to Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed that living virtuously is the key to a fulfilling and meaningful life. This lesson involves cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in our daily actions and decisions. Practical application. Identify the virtues you wish to develop and seek opportunities to practice them in your daily life. Whether through acts of kindness, standing up for what is right, or managing your desires, embodying these virtues leads to a more purposeful and fulfilling existence. Lesson 9. The power of emotional regulation. Stoicism teaches that our emotions are not to be suppressed but regulated. Epictetus famously said, "It is not events that disturb us but our judgment about them." This lesson emphasizes the importance of understanding and managing our emotional responses rather than being controlled by them. By regulating our emotions, we maintain clarity and make more reasoned decisions. Practical application. Develop techniques for emotional regulation such as mindfulness, deep breathing, and cognitive restructuring. When experiencing strong emotions, pause and analyze the situation before reacting. This helps in maintaining composure and responding thoughtfully. Lesson 10. The impact of external events. Stoicism posits that while we cannot control external events, we can control our reactions to them. This lesson teaches that our happiness and peace of mind depend not on external circumstances, but on our responses to them. By focusing on our internal responses, rather than external conditions, we maintain our inner tranquility. Practical application. Practice detachment from outcomes by focusing on your responses rather than the events themselves. When faced with external challenges, remind yourself of what you can control, your actions and reactions. This approach helps in maintaining stability and reducing stress. Lesson 11. The value of simple living. Simple living is a key aspect of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed that true contentment comes from appreciating what we have rather than seeking more. This lesson encourages us to embrace simplicity and find joy in the essentials of life. By reducing our dependence on material possessions and external validations, we cultivate a more profound sense of satisfaction. Practical application. Evaluate your lifestyle and identify areas where you can simplify. Focus on valuing experiences and relationships over material possessions. Practice gratitude for what you have and find joy in the simplicity of everyday moments. Lesson 12. The significance of community and relationships. Stoicism recognizes the importance of community and relationships in our lives. While Stoics emphasize individual virtue and self-mastery, they also understand that we are social beings and our relationships influence our well-being. This lesson highlights the value of building meaningful connections and contributing to the greater good. Practical application. Invest time and effort in nurturing your relationships and contributing to your community. Engage in acts of kindness, support others, and seek to improve your social interactions. Building strong, positive relationships enriches your life and aligns with Stoic principles of virtue and harmony. In conclusion, the wisdom of Stoicism offers profound insights into mastering life through inner peace and resilience, emotional regulation, response to external events, simple living, and community. We unlock a path to a more fulfilling and harmonious life. Mastering these principles is a lifelong journey, guiding us towards deeper self-understanding and a more purposeful existence. Explore these Stoic teachings further and integrate them into your daily life. Remember, true mastery comes from consistent practice and reflection. Embrace the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and let it lead you towards a life of tranquility and strength.